This is Hack and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your New Orleans Pelicans.
Get hip or get stung.
Is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And it's
3-point games plus 10 assists a game. The comfort level on the floor, it was off the charts. I think that way.
Passes to Hart. Williamson with it. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Williamson got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his.
Here's Hart. The Mavericks making the shot. Dishes to Okafor. Here's Williamson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
And eventually it's going to come in your favor.
Do you believe that's the way to win?
I think it's the way to succeed during the regular season. We saw with Toronto, especially in the Toronto-Milwaukee series. Toronto was playing those same averages, and then Dan Vliet.
Dishes to Rivers. Down low, Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting there. If you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
For New Orleans
every year, but a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows.
San Antonio was playing in the East for a while,
yes.
And Baltimore was in the West, which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conference.
Another run out there tonight. And Okafor with the block.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. They got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Right wing. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
On their heels.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass.
Do the most.
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff.
Oh! Possess and are not afraid to show it either. And stolen by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Founded by Hayes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sports league to succeed because people just love basketball. And you can feel it there in the offseason. The shift in basketball content, 12-month-a-year sport for us. And now it goes from the playoffs to the draft to where people going in free. Woke me up to watch the game for me, and it's not even 40 years ago. So I think the other thing that really helps with the 2K Sports League.
And he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Bill, much of what P.J. Tucker brings to the table doesn't show up in the statistics.
Both in scoring and rebounding, you're doing very well. I would think you're happy with that production.
Yeah, man, I'm okay with it. In the first few quarters, I was playing in 4th gear. But now, I want to kick it up to 5th or 6th gear. I feel like I get stronger as the game goes on. And I'll be active until final whistle blows on this one, you know?
Well, of course, nobody has more than 3 gears, but we'll see what you do in the second half, guys.
3-pointer. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Holiday with it. He has 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Williamson.
And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. That one goes. Count it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left.
Hey, this is Shaq. Congratulations on the career high. Everything they threw at you, you had an answer for. Is this a sign of bigger things to come?
Man, there's so many factors that go into it, Shaq. I know I had the hot hand tonight, but there's partly because I feel so comfortable in this offense. The plays we run, the talent around me, the unselfishness, it's infectious. It makes me want to give my best night in and out, and I'm just glad we came out of here and got the win.
I'm just glad I came to watch you play, young fella.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
This is your first time leading the team in scoring. Do you think that helped you become more of a leader overall?
I think you have to earn that over time. You have to prove you're consistent. Anybody can be a scorer, right? But it takes a lot more to be a leader. Honestly, I don't think I'm there yet.
Great. Thanks, Che.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Can I grab you for a second, Che?
Yeah, what's up?
You set a new career high in points scored tonight. Don't you think you deserve a bigger role on the team?
I'll put it this way. I'm ready to take on whatever they want to give me. I don't back down from big moments or big responsibilities. It's not my blood, my G.
Good stuff. Anything else?
You trying to set me up, Vin? Seems like it.
Che, I would never. Unless you feel like giving me a real soundbite.
Nah, not at all, man. I'll catch you later, right?
All right, all right.
Bench, too. There he is.
Hey, guys.
Che, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Take a seat, fellas.
Yeah,
Let's
cool.
talk.
Yeah.
So, I want you to meet Don, the rep from Jordan.
Big fan of yours, Che. It's really great to meet you.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm excited to be here with you.
I think it's safe to say we're all excited about potentially working together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do you say we just jump right in, start talking contracts?
Yeah, let's do it. Works for me.
Pretty painless, huh?
For you, maybe, but I gotta justify these numbers to my bosses?
Don, that is no way to treat your new star.
Look, man, you know I'm just playing, right? Nothing but love over here. Seriously, Che, we are really excited to bring you into the Jordan family, and we think this partnership's got a great future.
I appreciate that, Don.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today. You know, whenever you get an athlete of Che's caliber to join your team, that's a reason to celebrate. And the Jordan team is thrilled to have him on board. All right, I know you all want to talk to him, so we'll get right to it and toss it to Che for questions.
Ted the man, what's up?
Congrats on the new deal, Che. So what's it mean to sign a deal like that at this stage of your career?
You know, Ted, it's pretty awesome. You know, growing up playing basketball, that was always a big dream, being repped by a shoe company, so it's a real thrill. Okay, I'll take another question. Vinny, what's up?
Now that you got all that shoe deal money, you planning on splurging a little?
Oh, splurging, I don't know about all that, man. You know, I don't want to be one of those guys who wastes all his money before he retires. You know, I got a long career ahead of me, hopefully, but nothing's guaranteed in this league. You know what, maybe after I retire and it's all over, I'll splurge a little. But for now, It's all about ball.
All right, we got time for one more question. Patty.
Any plans to release a signature shoe?
I mean, that's the goal, yeah? I believe in myself, so why shouldn't I believe I deserve my own shoe?
All right, that's all the time we have questions for. I want to thank everybody for attending, and of course to Che, too, for being so kind to give us a few minutes during his busy schedule.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, Patty, we got to sit down for the interview.
You know it.